Hello everybody all over the world. Hello, welcome to HiGPS 224, the Shortstop. We've done this episode, or done this before in the past on the Shortstop. It sucks, but they changed it in the gunmetal update. Not much. Does it still suck? Yes, absolutely. It's not good, and it's, like before I mentioned, it kind of has like an identity crisis. Like it doesn't know what it wants to be, because the stats are wrong for what it does, or the stats actually, like the stats don't actually say all the changes it does. So let's go in and take a look at the Shortstop. Here it is. Sounds like someone's getting slapped with a fish. Then you have the reload animation, which they slow down. It used to be a bit faster before. A lot of people pair it up with the Mad Milk and or the Candy Cane, but we will see why a bit later. But first, let's take a look at just the stats that we can see, right? So it has 20% more healing from all sources, increase in push damage taken from damage and air blast. All right, and then holds a 4 clip and reloads its entire clip at once. That's all that it says. Is that all that's different from the scattergun? Fuck no, it's a ton of shit that's different that they don't fucking say. Because it's okay, first of all, let's see here. We shoot and that's 4 pellets, right? So let's switch to the scattergun. It's a lot more pellets. So apparently this gun has less pellets. All right, let's witness this firing speed. All right. So it has increased firing speed and it has less pellets. All right, what about damage? Didn't say anything about doing it less damage, so let's see here. At point blank, this thing does 72. And fun fact, 72 times 4 is not enough to kill a heavy that isn't overhealed. 5 is, however. Okay, let's take a look at the scattergun then. Oh, 104. Fuck, okay, so there's a huge difference in damage there. Okay, let's see, where's the heavy? Where's the fat man? Where's the fat man? You know, if you can do math, you know that 1, 2, boom, he's dead. So there you go. So what about the increase in heal, right? It says from all sources, all heal sources. What it should say is health packs, because that's the only thing. Like Mad Milk, this is the same as the regular Mad Milk, just 60%, no more. And from dispensers in the cart and medics, it's the same as all the other things. It's not all sources, fucking liar. Fuck you, Shortstop. Fucking trying to be something you're not. It's like Shortstop is like the scout weapon with the fine print that isn't there. Like, where's the fine print? It's like, no, it's not there. It's more heal sources on everything. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go and take a look at some episodes or replays or demos or whatever to see if this weapon's actually any good. But we know it's a bit different than before. And actually, if we just look at the stats here, let me see if I can bring that up here. From the, let's see here. Ah, yes, there we go. If you take a look, at this, here we have the Shortstop, and apparently 42% faster firing speed, 100% more damage per pellet, but you have less pellets because you only have 4, and like more damage per pellet, but then less pellets, and then 30, whatever. Stupid. That's what it is. It needs a complete rework and a new reload animation, because this thing. Let's see if we go into, let's see, third person Maya mode. Wait, let's see, third person. All right, good. Do you see anything here? See anything wrong with this picture? I do. Fuck, what the hell? All right, let's see if we can go third person Maya mode, third person. There we go. All right, so let's see if we can get into Maya mode. Yeah, there you go. Why can't it reload like that? And it's also a lot faster because, like, they fixed the replay animation for first person, but not for third person. So the third person actually reloads a lot faster. So you can see here that this thing a lot slower. If you go into, that's great. You can see it doesn't even sync up, so Not the way to do it, man. Not the way to do it. Alright, so let's go on and look at the first demo here. We have a couple of demos here from the Shortstop. And we're just going to see if it actually holds up, because... let's look at this. Yeah, it looks great, right? Let's go into first person. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be our friend. None other than, I forgot to note the name, but we will see when he gets his first kill who this is. So I was just looking for a spy, going back to spawn. Should do, oh, is that a spy? Yep, using the Mad Milk target, taking him out, and this is Netrex. And he is going to be running around here, of course. You see that it shoots faster and it reloads all at once, so it has a bit of a strange DPS, but like, it's enough for the weaker classes, but against like heavier classes like soldiers and devilmen, it isn't really all that great. But for medics, can work, but you gotta have really stable aim, because keep in mind the pellets don't spread. But also they're a good example of how far you just fly, because you can really go flying when you use this weapon. Of course, you do get more health. You get, instead of getting, because normal health packs is half of your max health, right? But here it's not 63, it's 75 instead for medium health packs, and small health packs is actually 31 instead of 26. So if you grab 2 small health packs and a large one, you can fill up your health completely as a scout. And then Netrex opts to not be. He waits to grab the thing and then shoot the dude. Yeah, shoot the spy. So he is going to be moving up. Oh, sentries! Right. Nothing changes with the sentries. So let's take a look at the next one here. Gonna look at how you use it with the Rap Assassin, because that was actually the first time anyone ever really did anything with that. So here it is. So let's see who this is. This is a mystery, because I also forgot to do that. So let's see here. As soon as that soldier's, hey, this is I Love You. Oh, that's a sentry.
Sentry up there!
Yeah, you see that? He said that to his team, that there was a sentry there. Using the Rap Assassin for the additional bleed damage there. Hitting people with paper is always, like, you don't even get a paper cut because it's folded in a way so it doesn't cut you, it's just the paper itself. And there you can see, like, having some pretty good aim, you have to wait a little bit, so in order to align all the shots. And that's what's great about the scattergun, is that the scattergun, the regular stock rifle, or shotgun, it actually takes a lot longer between each shot, so you have more time to like realign your crosshair. But with this thing you don't, because it shoots pretty fast, so you have to like manually stop and shoot, and then you're not utilizing the additional firing speed. So unless you have like super gosu aim, then maybe you can. But it's pretty hard to do. And also it's a lot less forgiving, because if you miss, there's not a whole lot of spread that's gonna save you. So there you go. Go grabbing the health. Just hanging out on Frontier, taking a scout. Just harassing is the meaning of that teleporter. Shooting on a soldier that decides to just stand there because he knew his time was up. Or maybe he didn't. Those were some really bad teleporters. And here you have the team who doesn't know how to check their backs. And we have I Love You. Just gonna run. Oh, another soldier. And reload and the fuck. Okay, retreat for a little bit. Okay, use the heal and try to heal up. Remember, it doesn't heal anymore, even though it says it does. It's misleading. It's the fine print. So there we go. Couldn't jump up there, but goes around. Yes, nice and easy. Just getting into position here. Flanking on defense is always a bit harder than on offense. Usually you just don't see that many scouts on these kinds of maps. And also Frontier is absolutely butt shit bad map. It should be out of the official rotation. There we go, throwing the milk, not hitting anything. Going back. He's stayed alive for a long time here, and he hasn't really been like a coward. Like he goes in and he commits and he gets out when he's about to die without like. So there you go. That's also a cool combination there with the Rap Assassin, the Christmas Ball, and the Mad Milk there for additional heals off camera. But then he takes out the other guy, and you can do a lot of spam with this, like here from mid range. It's a bit better at longer ranges than the regular scattergun, but not by much. You might say that maybe maybe it's like, oh, well, if you were shooting someone who was retreating, maybe the additional fire speed would, like, help you kill the target in case of using the scattergun. But it's like, no, because the scattergun has more bullets and does more damage. So it's weaker in pretty much every aspect except for, like, the total reload time is a bit quicker. So I think by the time, like, if you want to go like a DPS, like compare them properly, you have to kind of, like, I think the Shortstop can maybe at some point sometimes maybe be marginally better than the stock rifle, the stock scattergun, until you had a full reload of 6 bullets. Then maybe it's better because it has, you can keep doing consistent damage more often. But yeah, enough of that. Here we have Glorious Potato from the islands of Bergen, or Bergen, or whatever they say it up there in the north of Norway, because that's where I'm from. So he's going to be here on Team Deathmatch High Tower, and he's going to be shooting the gun and running around at max speed. Slow it a little bit down. Let's take a look at his loadout. Yes. Taking out a soldier. Demo Knights don't stand a chance against the bullets of the... Got him, right. So far, just running around and just shooting tons of stuff. I haven't really been doing much, and of course, always grabbing health packs is great because you get more healing from them. Not that you can see the health here though, but just keep that in mind that maybe if you pair this with the candy cane and the enemy team isn't using a lot of explosive stuff, then it could work. There we go. And it's like, is it north? And it's like, is it west? And it's like, well, it's further north than I am. It's northwest, so northwest is still north. Idiots. Something is above you and to the left, and you say it's above you, it's still above you. So, still just trying to get something done, doesn't really do it here, so still just running around and shooting, using the fish. Mad Milk set is alright. It was better before when they had faster reload, but I guess it was kind of too good, so they nerfed it. So now this gun really sucks. The reason you don't see many people use it is because it sucks. It has hidden stats and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, and yeah, it sounds bad in the reload. It's stupid too. There you go. Alright, so he gets taken out by a Demo Knight. If you ever get taken out by a Demo Knight as a scout, you should be very, very, very much ashamed of yourself. So that was just a generic running around on a map that no one should play because the map's bad. Let's move on with another map that is probably the best, or the only capture the flag map you should ever play, because it isn't as terrible as the other. It's still not good, but it's better than the others. So this is going to be Creepy Karma, and this is his loadout. Posing for the camera here, he's waving. Hello. Here on Turbine, he's going to be running around with the Shortstop, and let's see what kind of other combination of unlocks he's going to be using. So, taking out a sniper. Oh, he's using the candy cane. That's going to be nice. As long as the enemy team isn't running a lot of explosives. They currently just have one demo, so this is actually pretty good. Right now, the only thing that can hurt him is like Sentry Fire. And, oh, wait, they got a soldier. There's a soldier and a demo, but the rest of the team is non-explosive based, so I'd say that's a pretty good choice of unlocks there. Definitely using the candy cane is something you can do when you get a good feel of the enemy team. If they're running a lot of soldiers, then or demos, you probably shouldn't, or engage them thereof. But if not, then sure, you can just kill them. And I think like normally it takes like 6 small health packs to heal up fully, but with this thing it takes only 4. So you can actually maximize a lot more on the smaller health packs with every kill you get. And you might be asking yourself, well, why don't I use the scattergun or the Force of Nature or the Soda Popper? The Soda Popper has the highest DPS of all the guns instead of this thing. And I'm like, well, that's a really good question. Why should you not scrap this weapon or maybe store it somewhere and not use it and wait until it becomes good? Which is probably going to be never at the speed of TF2 updates and balancing and stuff like that. So with that, we're gonna move on to the next guy. The next guy is Draconux. He's my cousin. We never go bowling, but he had a pretty good run here that he wanted to submit because he plays Scout a lot. So here we go. He's gonna be playing on Upward, which you're gonna be seeing a lot of Upward because when doing the replays, here he is. This is the loadout. And he's gonna be running here with the Scout, and there's 2 Scouts on offense. Team composition-wise, team's pretty all right. Let's see if we can just here, yes. Gonna be moving up here, and this is gonna be all 1 life, right? So there's a sentry, taking that out. It's a bit better to take out sentries than the regular scattergun here, and being on the flank, people don't really see him. Taking out a medic as well. Basically just utilizing scout tactics is what I meant to say. And then using the Mad Milk to heal up and like be a bit more endurable, like and just stay in combat a bit more. And then staying on the cart for a little bit, hoping push that. And then, well, if cart is ×3 and you're a scout and you make it ×5, then you can maybe run up top. But also doing like this is very common for the shortstop. You just have a difference there. And wow, look at that throw. Did you see that? Did you see that great throw? Let's just rewind that a bit. So when you use the Mad Milk, it's important that you throw it at people, right? You throw it at them. Just shooting there, slow motion, shoot, and then it's like, oh, you're on fire, spy? Here, let me fucking throw this behind you. Yeah, there you go, fucking spy, here, fuck you, I hate you. I hate spies. Alright, so, after that mishap, we're gonna move forward here. He's jumping back and forth with the cart, just aiding his team and ganging up on them. As you know, it's the gangbang strategy. More guns in the pile. That's what you do. Sentry, no problem. Taking it out using strafe tactics because, I mean, if you're a scout and you think mini sentries are bullshit and like level 3 sentries are bullshit and you can never ever kill them ever, it's because they hard counter scout because you're the fastest and they don't move. If you get killed by sentries because you ran into one, always. God, how do I attack this minefield? You don't attack a minefield, idiot. You disarm it first, and then you go through. And also, you can get pretty huge distance flying here because of the increased knockback. Taking out a medic as well. He's gotten quite the amount of kills here, and you can see he's just zoning the soldier. And then it's like, oh, I guess that too. Push the cart. So there we go. Shooting, doing the spam. Keep in mind, it says you get additional heal from all sources, but that's a lie, that's untrue. It's the biggest conspiracy of all time, because it actually is just health packs, nothing else. And just kind of hanging out in the back here. You can see he's just not overcommitting, but he's not being a coward either. Grabbing the health pack, huge health pack. How much is more than all? How much is 20% of everything? Still everything. You get all the health back. It would be cool if, like, it gave you the ability to overheal on health packs. That would have been pretty cool. Would have made it like a buff scout. He's battling this other scout here that has the Mad Milk, and he takes him out because of superior aimage. And then you jump in the pit. Yay, victory! I mean, right, sweet. So that's a pretty good streak there. Let's see, that was 12 kills as a scout. You can see quite a diverse amount. Killed the medic 3 times. Good. That's what we like to see. So with that was all the user submitted replays. We got a lot of them that were really similar, and the way it works is that the replays that have the lowest, like the people who submitted the least replays shows up first in my list, and if I watch them, I like delete the others. We have had a couple of other replays. It was basically just run around, shoot with the shortstop, pick up some health, kill them. But all of them were either running Mad Milk or Candy Cane or some combination thereof. But I, on the other hand, because we're now going to the best part, I mean, obviously we're going to watch me, who's like the best player ever, right? But I actually decided to use it with the Winger. And I figured out that worked really well with my playstyle. And the reason for that is I'm not going to be able to be as lethal as much, but I'm going to be more support and I'm going to be around. And this is my loadout, by the way. Isn't it cool? Wait, hold on. Alright, now that you guys have managed to look at that, how about this? See how I would do. See, huh? Pretty fucking awesome, right? Quack quack. Alright. Enough of that shit. So, I like to jump around a lot as a scout, and if you can manage, I don't think we've done an episode on the winger, or maybe it's a while ago, but it gives you great mobility. And also with this thing, you're also gonna find yourself getting launched sometimes, and having an additional high jump can really help. Like here, you just whoop, jump up here, and oh, didn't make it, but we can jump here and here. Yes, there we go. And because we have less damage output normally, we could compensate a bit for having a bit more mobility. Wouldn't it have been better with the scattergun? Yes, but shut up. That's not the point. And also, that was pretty cool. Like you can actually jump with people, because usually like soldiers are usually heavier than scouts when it comes to what did I do? All right, so back here, jump. I made this jump before, I swear. Okay, so here's a soldier. All right, slow it down. Comes a soldier, and woo! And we take him out midair. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet nuggets. And there's a sniper. Take him out as well. Oh, there's a medic. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, take him out. Ooh, oh. I mean, if the heavy can aim, you're fucked, like, every time. Don't even try. And there's something that happened to me once that's really, really weird. Is that because you get increased knockback, that also means you get increased cratering. And cratering is, if you're in the air and a rocket, like, hits you on your head, you just crater, right? Like that. But that's, like, also increased, so you do more damage while falling down. And this is actually a really weird case of that. So here we are in upward again. It's gonna be a lot of upward, and yeah, just running around. Sniper asshole. Who's this? It's the Nitrix. Stupid. Killing him with the bat. All right. So okay. So there's a bunch of dudes. Now let's take a look and see what happens here. So a couple of soldiers. They're gonna launch me pretty far, right? So we jump. Oh, dodging that rocket. Reloading, and we died, not when the rocket hit us, but slightly after the rocket hit us. And why is that, do you think? Oh, Scout, please. Go.
Easy operation.
Go easy operation. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Alright, so there we are. And let's see, just speed it up. So we go here. Yes. We missed it because I actually hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's just see. There we go. Did we do it in time? Yes, alright. So the rocket hits us, and then we crater on the fucking edge of this rock. There's like invisible ledges here that you can stand on. We actually crater on that, even though you can't really see it because it's light compensation. But on my end, when I played, I cratered on that rock. I was so much far, like I was this much far away from the rock, and I cratered into it, like down slightly. So that's also to take something into consideration with this weapon, is that can happen as well. Moving on. We got dunked. Yeah, that's what's happened. We got, according to the chat, we got dunked. Get dunked. A slam dunk. All right. So, oop. Battling soldier, grabbing health, taking out sniper, taking out sniper. All right, heavy. All right, this was the first replay where I really noticed that you cannot kill a heavy. 2, 3, 4, fuck, 3. Okay, got him. We got him. Nice, nice.
Easy operation.
That was so easy. So yeah, be careful about that. There we go, and we have another policeman. Try to retreat. And when you use the winger, make it a habit to always hit, if you have it on Q, or press 2 right before you press space every time, because then you can jump really far. It can work out pretty well. And we're up top here again, going down, grabbing the medic. and then dying shortly after, but that's okay because we got the medic and a heavy. So let's see, can you zone well here? Because always about scout is that you zone. Zoning means, if you ever played like fighting games, it means like spamming at a distance. But that's what you can do as a scout. You can zone a demo man, making so that he cannot hit you with any of his projectiles, and you just slowly poke and prod his life away. So we are just gonna be dancing around here, just strafing, jump, and shoot. Keep in mind you can run backwards and shoot at the same time. If you jump and turn around in the air and shoot, you don't actually lose any momentum. So it's nice we have some people here. Oh, trying to fuck. We were trying to fuck. That's what we do, but it didn't work. So we're just gonna stay on a distance here, and that's a demo man. And there's other dudes here. Grab the health and time to zone. Time to zone first. We're just gonna hurt the soldier there, and then yeah, zoning the demo. And you couldn't make that jump, probably. Learning by doing. It's probably someone who's made a video, a very extensive video of how to, like, which jumps you can make and which you can't make. But that's for another time. There we go. Moving forward. Doing the reloads. Now let's go spy. Scout spy. Sky, if you can even say that. So going around, we saw a sniper. Oh, battling the scout first, and taking out the sniper, and then dying immediately after. Yes, cool, great, excellent. So let's take a look at a bit of a flanking work on defense. It's always important to do that. All right. So let's look at flanking work on defense. Can do that. Gates are about to open, so we will see how we can utilize this. Also, it's fun to just jump around because obviously having wings on your gun makes you fly, right? So if you ever go hunting and you're like, man, I gotta get up that mountain, just put some wings on your shotgun and just do this, and then you're on the top. Be sure to bring a hang glider though. All right, so it's not that much to do in the beginning as a scout on defense. Might not be a great way to open as a scout on defense there, unless you absolutely really want to. So, oh, did you see that? That's the best spray you can ever hope to have. So we go around the side. Oh, a bunch of people with Uber going back and around, just doing chip damage. Dodging that sniper, who is blood drunk, prem dude. There's a lot of prem people here, or at some point there was. Oh, there he is. He hasn't seen me. And yeah, got him. Yeah, sweet. Demo 2 going down. Yep, nice. Picking them off one by one. Careful. It's also a thing you can do. Keep in mind if you want to have the highest amount of jump, hold crouch, and right as you crouch, you jump. You get a bit higher distance there, and that makes a huge difference when you use the winger. It's a nice thing to do. Using the winger to finish off. Trying to use the bat, but don't want to overextend. There's a bunch of shit trying to go back and killing a soldier, and ooh, okay, 1 health, sweet. All right, hanging out around the dispenser. Do you imagine that, like, people at work, they usually hang around the water dispenser, but like in TF2, you hang around the dispenser while being healed? It's a bit different than like talking about like what you did in the weekend and like how well your wounds are healing. So yeah, this is all right. We go over here, and there's an engineer here, and we couldn't get him. But we did get the sniper, who was blood drunk, who's a good sniper, who was really tearing up shit there. So we did pretty well, taking him out and then dying afterwards. Because if an engineer's wrangling and he doesn't see you, the sentry's not going to shoot you. So you have some wiggle room there. All right, so more scout and defense on upward. I told you it's going to be a lot of upload. So go, and we're gonna sneak around. This is actually called the soldier that doesn't notice anything. He's the soldier that doesn't notice anything, and the rest of the song. All right, so here we have. This is a soldier that doesn't, you know, he's a soldier that doesn't notice anything. He just stays in the front and doesn't look around, and if you ask him to protect your medic, he just dies. First we go and kill the sniper, and the soldier still just doesn't give a shit. And then we go and we try and kill his medic, and the soldier from behind him comes and finishes the job, and he's like, why didn't you heal me, medic? God, why didn't you? Stupid. Alright, so moving on, we're gonna actually have Gravel Pit. Whoa. One of the maps we played. So, there we go. So, moving on. We're gonna move on. We have captured B and C, so we're going on to the last point here. We see a demo man, which we can zone. And we zoned him so hard. Let's keep in mind the spray's a bit smaller, so it's kind of Tomislav-ish. Sometimes, depending. Soldiers with gold rocket launchers doesn't make them any better, just a shinier target. So then we jump up and we wait for the medic. He was a new medic, but he tried really hard. Alright, so let's witness the power of the winger. So we have liftoff and whoop! Yeah! Alright, that looks painful, and I'm gonna bat you, and that's a sentry. I think it was bits of me down there. Awesome! Alright, so you can do that. That was like the example of using the winger, but you're getting launched really high. It's like, fuck, I need to land somewhere. And like, oh yeah, over there. Over there is great. Then you land there. So with that, we're gonna go and end with the last replay, the most awesome replay of all time. It's gonna be an upward. Shocker. Alright. So, moving on. See here, so we're just gonna run up here and go into the side and oh, you think you're gonna be smart, huh? And use like the vaccinator? Yo, how about a bat? What do you protect about a bat? Nothing. Nothing protects about the bat. Fuck you. That's what I meant. I meant nothing protects against the bat of resistances with the vaccinator, so you melee him if you can. Then he just has less health. And look at this sweet dodging, man. Look at this. Ah, taking him out, and he wanted a pan duel, and I said, fuck that. I'm gonna shoot. Oh, see? Super pro skills, jumping back in. Yep. And now, jumping all by myself, I jump out of the map. Being awesome. And then being totally shit afterwards. Alright, let's take a look at that again in third person. Alright. Alright, so there he goes, like, yeah, we getting launched and jumping back in. And aha, see you later, shitlords. And down we fucking go. Alright, so that was the episode of the Shortstop. Do I recommend it? No. Do I recommend it getting fixed? Yes. Because it, like we said, it has a lot of hidden stats and it doesn't actually do. What is it? It says all heal sources. Dispensers and medics are heal sources. They don't yield anymore. Yes. So with that, I just wanted to mention that you can submit demos now. It's in the YouTube video that comes up at the end of every YouTube video of mine where it's like how to submit demos. You just submit them there and we'll see where it takes from there. So, of course, I forgot to check which episode we are going to be doing next time, so I will just check that. In the meantime, there's a raffle as well. We didn't have our show last Sunday because I don't remember exactly. I wasn't here. But there's going to be a raffle. It's in the stream chat and in the thumbnail below. It says we didn't do a raffle. There's going to be 2 prizes. You can win some cool glasses and a minigun. So while you check that out, I will go and take a look at the different lists here. So just give me a moment. Because I've kind of been on the fence with choosing what I want to do. So let's, we did Scout, we did the Shortstop. Let's see, what has it been a while since we have done? Let's see here. Just give me a moment. All right, 1 month, 2 months. All right, so it's either, yeah, it's actually going to be a heavy episode. All right, so we're going to do a heavy because I do want to have like cover the classes all about the same. So let's see, are there any heavy weapons that we need to do? We done the Tomislav. All right. Sweet. All right. So the next episode, it's going to be a lot of fun for all of us. We're going to pretend to be sentries. We're going to use the Brass Beast as a heavy. That's going to be the next topic. Brass Beast heavy. It's going to be pretty fun to see what people come up with now that you can take a lot of damage. And I do recommend get a friend with the vaccinator, because that will make people angry. And pretend to be a sentry, basically. So, yeah. Heavy, Brass Beast, be a sentry. Sweet. And thank you guys for watching. If you felt this helped, like, comment, subscribe. Just kidding. It's serious. Anything else? Nope. Oh yeah, I will be at DreamHack Winter. In a while. I will make an announcement of that when I know more about it. But it's gonna be like a TF2 competition there, so I will be there. Maybe with TF2, we will see. And people are saying that the raffle isn't ready. Because I haven't actually traded the items, so I will go ahead and do that. In the meantime, take care, bye.